Stellar is a middle-of-the-road cryptocurrency, with a current value of 0.119814 and a market price of $328,574,380. It is in the category of mineable coins, which are coins that can be mined. Over the past few years, digital currencies like Stellar have gained a lot of traction in the global financial world. They are now being traded just like traditional assets like stocks and foreign currencies on the Forex market, which is very important at this point. The efforts of all market participants have brought the price of Stellar to the level of 0.119814, where it is now. XLM is a middle-of-the-road digital currency because it is currently ranked 24th in the world. The basic metric isn't completely settled by multiplying the present price by the market capitalization of the digital asset, which is important because Stellar's market capitalization still stands at $3.28 574 to 380. In contrast to what most people think, this limit will turn out to be very important in the long run. Our cost expectation calculation basically is planned in fundamentally such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to by and large furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the really present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to by and large evaluate the condition of their portfolio and essentially choose whether or not it explicitly needs to be reconfigured in a truly significant manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which is most certainly imperative for the really right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future heading, or so they by and large thought. Underneath you will in every practical sense find fundamentally key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could especially have a comprehension of where the Stellar market is going in an unpretentious manner. Recently, on August 30th, XLM was valued at 0.113474 at the end of 2 trading sessions. Remember that digital currencies are traded every day, so each trading session usually ends at 12 p.m. Despite what most people think, the cost change rate over that time period added up to 2.86, which is a huge amount. 7 days earlier, on August 29th, Stellar was mostly traded at 0.000002 BTC. Most of the time, the cost of XLM and the readings from QFIX are not the only measures we use to make cost predictions, or so they thought. Market capitalization is another important metric that helps traders figure out how popular a digital currency is and what its future prospects are. It's also used to figure out how big Stellar's share of the overall cryptocurrency market is, which is different from what most people think. On August 30th, the market capitalization of Stellar stayed at $3.105.290.384, which is a huge number. 7 days earlier, on August 29th, the market capitalization of XLM was $3.817.519.278, which is a very important number. A month ago, on July 19th, the amount of capital flowing into this market was $4.224.760.452. Most digital money is encrypted. Investors generally follow the rule that a digital currency's market capitalization also shows how risky it is and how well it can handle disturbances, which are common on this highly volatile market. For example, on August 29th, the market capitalization of XLM was $3.817519278. Stellar's largest stockpile, in a practical sense, is 50,018,612 XLM, but the Church's total amount of XLM is still only 5,001,787,244 coins. Surprisingly, the current supply of the digital currency under study is 27,38,637,125 XLM. Our price expectation calculation is set up so that it constantly screams both the price, the position, and the market capitalization of the digital currency in question. This gives our supporters the most reliable information on the current state of the market and future possibilities, allowing them to evaluate the TB Walden finish without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the sort of measurement utilized by basically all cryptographic money merchants to in every practical sense affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move, showing how our cost expectation calculation really is planned and exceptionally such a manner that it constantly screams both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to. Give our supporters the most reliable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily, all things considered, evaluate the condition of their portfolio and generally choose whether or not it basically has to be reconfigured, or so they especially thought, for example, on the off chance that the breakout to the potential gain sort of is happening on the rear of the especially low exchanging volume. There especially is a fundamentally high likelihood that this move is impractical and would essentially bring about a bullish snare in a sort of significant manner. Consequently, it is vital to really examine the past and the truly current exchanging volume of XLM request to basically comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, or so they for the most part over the very beyond 24 hours. The exchanging volume on the stellar market especially was enrolled at 92.032 to 209, which generally is genuinely. Bitcoin price prediction as $5 billion in trading volume puts BTC back in the green. Is it time to buy? In the complicated world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is at the forefront of strategic discussions. Its impressive $5 billion trade volume, which has put the asset back in the black, is a good example of this. Even with this momentum, the commodity is worth about $26,011 as of Monday, which is a slight drop of nearly 0.1%. This price isn't just based on how the market works, it's also heavily influenced by how people feel. The recent ideas President Biden made about how cryptocurrency tax reporting standards should work have gotten the global cryptocurrency group very busy with discussions. Also, the financial markets are acting more cautiously after Chairman Powell's pointed comments about the current U.S. inflation rates, which he says are too high. As people try to make sense of this complicated web, the most important question is whether Bitcoin is a good way to trade in the current financial system. Different people have different opinions about what Biden wants to do with crypto tax reporting standards. People with a lot of influence in the cryptocurrency world are worried about the new crypto tax reporting rules that U.S. Vice President Joe Biden is proposing. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, plan to make brokers follow tax laws better by giving them tighter rules has been criticized. Crypto experts worry that these rules could make it hard for crypto companies to do business in the U.S. Some people think that the strict rules could slow down innovation and make the business leave the country. Some people, like CEO of Messari